vibrant tapestry of African folklore, few characters emerge with as much widespread appeal and cultural significance as Anansi the Spider. A cunning trickster and legendary figure, Anansi's tales have stood the test of time, captivating and teaching generations across West Africa and beyond. Our story begins in the verdant forests and bustling villages of Ghana, where the Akan people first spun tales of Anansi. As a shape-shifting spider, Anansi masters the art of transformation, embodying not just one character, but many, from a wise advisor to a mischievous troublemaker. His tales serve as a mirror, reflecting the complexities of human nature and the societal norms of the cultures he inhabits. In these stories, Anansi is not just a character, but a symbol, one representing the power of wit over brawn and intellect over raw strength. With his iconic 8 legs, he navigates the world with agility, weaving intricate plots to outwit opponents and, more often than not, to teach a profound lesson. These lessons are embedded in narratives that explore themes of justice, cleverness, and morality, revealing the outcomes of greed or the virtues of patience. One of Anansi's most famous adventures is the story of how he came to possess all the stories in the world. It is said that the sky god Nyame owned all the tales, and Anansi desired them deeply. To achieve this, he had to capture 3 formidable creatures: the python, the leopard, and the hornet. Through a series of clever tricks, deceiving the python with flattery, ensnaring the leopard with a trap, and fooling the hornets with a gourd, Anansi accomplished the impossible. Nyame, impressed by his cleverness, granted him the stories, scattering them across the lands for all to share. This narrative not only cements Anansi's cleverness, but also illustrates the rich oral traditions that form the bedrock of African storytelling. However, Anansi is more than just a folktale character. He is a cultural cornerstone, representing the continuity and resilience of African culture, even amidst diaspora. As Africans were brought to the Americas during the transatlantic slave trade, Anansi traveled with them, evolving into a symbol of resistance, survival, and adaptability. His stories, infused with humor and moral insight, became an art form, a means of education and preservation of cultural identity amidst challenging times. Anansi's influence extends beyond traditional storytelling. He has found his way into modern literature, music, and art, inspiring diverse interpretations and adaptations across continents. In contemporary works, Anansi often stands as a keeper of wisdom, a bridge connecting past and present, illustrating how traditional stories remain relevant and thought-provoking in today's world. As we reflect on Anansi's legacy, it is clear that he embodies much more than folklore. He personifies an eternal spirit, one that encourages curiosity, fosters understanding, and challenges us to think deeply about the world around us. In each tale told and retold, Anansi weaves a complex web of human experiences, gently reminding us of the timeless power of stories to enlighten, entertain, and educate. Through the lens of Anansi the Spider, we glimpse a world rich with wisdom, humor, and humanity. A world where even the smallest creature can impact the greatest change, and where every story is a thread in the vast tapestry of cultural heritage.